Yo, hey guys, back to Beast of Content. I'm actually not going to fiddle with the game settings and actually get audio on in the game because I don't care too much. Because I'm just going to be doing a video covering Conflict real quick. What I think of it and everything else. I've seen everyone else has done this when it comes to Tokyo Ghoul Rebirth and Invoke YouTubers. I have not because, well, I don't know. I don't like it at all. And I know that's a shared opinion of a lot of people from what I can tell. It's moving squares on a screen. But there's one part of it I think is actually nice, and that is that dispatch characters actually have a little bit of a use. And I've thought about doing a little guide over the best, or how to set up the best team on Conflict, because I do believe I basically have that down packed. As you can see, my main person is actually at 31k HP, because I guess I'll cover it real quickly. Basically, for your king, which is the one in the middle, you want to get the most HP. So check dispatches, see which ones give the most HP, and of course, defense is a good thing as well. As you can see, second highest defense, and it's kind of strange because, you know, Juzo has more defense than the Kaneki, but Kaneki's also boosted, so that's why he's my king right now. I know I should have him as an assaulter thinking about it, but he does boost allies' attack by 2 times, even though I know I have another Juzo that also does that. But, anyway, so basically, everyone else gets boosted attack. Your king gets boosted HP and defense. That's basically how I go about it with. I sort it by defense, or I sort it by HP and then also by attack when I'm doing the attack ones. But anyway, let's get right on into this. So, like I said, I kind of find it really, really boring, and I think they've taken a game mode that could have been really cool, and they've made it moving squares on a screen with 2 default formations, and as far as I can tell, no way of even changing the formation. Like, as you can see, you can't even change it. You can only choose between one of 2 formations. And you know what the weird thing is? The guard formation actually seems to do better than the assault formation at killing the enemy's king. So, I don't like it. It seems kind of, I don't know, it seems like thrown in there just to give you another reason to have dispatches and get you to summon for dispatch units. And I hate it. Also, I don't really think any dispatch units have a good enough conflict skill to actually keep. As a matter of fact, I don't even go by conflict skills. I just hope they also happen to have a good conflict skill. And I toss them in there. It's really unfortunate. It was really cool because they added a whole entire new little thing they have. This entire new skill thing. And then it turns out to be for moving squares on a screen. I really think they could have done something really nice here. Now, I don't mind it for a little bit of extra Kaku. It's nice because there's quite a bit of Kaku in there. And from what I could tell in data mining on the missions, it goes up to like 250 wins in the end for a total of like 25 Kaku, I do believe, just for the, or 250 clears, 150 wins, I do believe it was. And that's like 40 Kaku out of this, but you have to play it a lot and you have to grind for the souls. It is nice though. It does get you to play Territory Wars so you can get higher in the ranking and get the souls you need. But as you can see here, my team, it doesn't do too terrible. Oh, we need to use skill. My team doesn't do too terrible. Like I said, Kaneki does that 2 times attack thing. Yeah, I don't really care about speed either. Like, it doesn't seem to matter too much. As long as my Kaneki stays alive and well, it doesn't matter. That's Takisawa. Black Reaper and Juzo just need to go up there and take out Toka. Oh, look, actually, everyone's gonna go take out Toka. Also, Kaneki's really defensive, so yeah, it's annoying. You can't control anything except for the skill, and it's the only thing that doesn't auto-battle. It's like, as you can see, though, I did get a victory. But I don't know. It seems like a wasted thing. I would have preferred more S-rank missions. Like, if they would have made a Gold War have an S-rank difficulty, I would be more hyped than I am for Conflict right now. It is really, really sad because it was hyped up. I seen Kevin's chat, or Kevin's Twitter, and I was like, that doesn't look bad. I kind of want to check that out. And then when it finally gets here, it's something completely different. Also, he showed a screenshot, which I looked at later because I did end up going into the game files myself. He showed a screenshot of this thing that was like type changing. Like the types completely changed and it wasn't a normal thing. And he was thinking that it was part of the new game mode, but it turned out not to be part of the new game mode. So I'm assuming it's either was part of S rank or maybe it was a part of SS rank, which also needs to get to the game. Heck, we don't even have hell mode for the story yet. Like it's just really, really, really annoying. And I really need to do that ward, by the way. It's going to get me more Kaku. But I'm going to do one more round of Conflict. Just, you know, go through it one more time. Like I said, I don't mind it. It is extra rewards. It's kind of like strikes, though. I'm going to ignore it. The only thing I actually do in wards is dispatch, outbreak. Speaking of, for the anniversary war, we didn't even get any free-to-plays in the outbreak. So there's no free-to-plays to farm. It's so stupid. Like, this anniversary overall wasn't terrible. There was good units released. the whole Tsukiyomi event looks really cool, though I don't expect anyone to actually get it. I mean, if they do, it's cool, and I will be recording my reaction if I do get it, but I don't think I'm going to get the first place. I don't think I'll get second, third, maybe fourth. Fourth seems like the most likely one, because it is the most likely one, but fourth seems like the most likely one, and 50 Kaku's still alright. But besides that, they haven't given out too much Kaku. Sure, Login Bonus has it, and Common Front was dope. We need more missions like that, but Common Front was an easy thing they could have just stuck an S rank on. And once again, I know I'm ranting about Anniversary, and not just Conflict, but Conflict came out during Anniversary. It's just, I know they didn't really hype it up in game itself, but I was getting hype. I was like, oh my god, a new game mode. Maybe it will be outside of war, because that's something else I want, is stuff to do outside of war. Like, I don't, it's so annoying. Give us stuff to do outside of war, because some of us don't enjoy war as much as everyone else does. And even people that enjoy war want stuff to do outside of war. It's basically a dead period when war's not going on. And when it is going on, it is grind fest, trying to get enough points, and it's just annoying overall. Let's actually see how this goes. See, I still find Conflict interesting, because stuff like this, I should win though. I should be able to kill Kaneki with that guy. Maybe. Let's see who won here. Okay, I won. I was about to have an issue because my character had tons more health, and we had done tons of damage, and if we had like 10 seconds more, I'm pretty sure I would have beaten that Kaneki anyway, but at the same time, maybe not, and that would have been my last unit besides my other Kaneki, which is really tanky anyway, so it's fine. I like it. It's a nice way of getting fourth materials. It's really sad that this is basically the only new feature we got for the anniversary at all. I know on global version is half VAP year anniversary anyway, which makes zero sense, by the way. It's called half year anniversary. They changed the name. It sounds a little bit better now. Also, if I get 100 Kaku before war's over, I may have to go for this so I can get me a couple more Kaneki dupes, because I would like to get them at 40% and I don't want to use stimulants. But I digress. Also, this banner's trash. I didn't even do a video over it. It's that bad. This Amon is super outdated. I think I commented on Envy's video, actually, so if Envy sees this video somehow, or if someone that watches Envy, just know I'm mentioning Envy. He has way more subs. Well, not way more. He has like 9K. I have like almost 2, but it's still quite a substantial amount compared to me, so I don't really need to shout him out, but I'm going to, because I was watching one of his videos. He did a quick video over the Amon. I did like how quick it was, but I don't know, I feel like he should have been more like, yeah, this is a trash unit, don't summon for it. But he still went through it and read it all and was like, okay, it's not that good. And my comment was basically like, it's super skip, it's trash. That's all you need to know about that Amon, but that's not what this video is about. Once again, oh, hold up, let me fix something. I didn't grab the side of BlueStacks accidentally, which is my Android emulator. Overall, Conflict's complete trash. The missions aren't even that good. It's like every 10 clears is a Kaku, every 10 wins is 1 Kaku. Like, what is with their 1 Kaku reward thing? Like, I'm pretty sure right now, it's every 10 ranks you get 1 Kaku in rewards after, like, rank... No, it's always been 1 Kaku. It's terrible. Like, I don't understand. That's something else they could have added. Like, better ranking missions that gave out more Kaku. It could have been their way of giving Kaku out to people that are already that rank, and it give you more incentive to play. That's what this game needs, is more reasons to play. It's not just, okay, get your favorite unit and be done with it. And Conflict doesn't do that at all, and neither does anything else. The only thing so far that's gotten anywhere close, besides Ultimate Challenges, which end up being super duper easy once you pull the latest unit, or even without the latest unit sometimes, are the S-rank missions, which we haven't had since, I don't even, hold up, a New Year's one I think we had. I think New Year's was the last one. I think February went bad, and we didn't have a Valentine's one at all, which makes no sense to me. It's a holiday. Every other holiday so far has had one, I mean, when they started releasing them, and they didn't give it to us. It's really weird. But I don't know. They need to release more S missions. They need to give us stuff to do off war period, and maybe we'll have some sort of 3rd anniversary stuff after the war's over, but I do believe this is the anniversary. Once war's over, the anniversary is probably going to be over. As a matter of fact, the summons go away on 422, and actually, hold up, 422 is a whole like 2 weeks away, so actually another war period. So does that mean we have anniversary until quite a while, actually? That's interesting. Oh, also Tsukiyomi's thing goes away after the banner goes, or Tsukiyomi's thing's gonna end, and they'll give out the Kaku after the banner's over, by the way. And I wish this was a daily thing, but it's not. It's literal a one-time thing. It is cool though. I have logged in 15 times and I'm gonna log in all the times. I do really like it. I think it's cool. Also, there's maintenance coming, so maybe we'll get something during maintenance. Anyway, like I said, I was just stating my opinion about conflict, but my opinion about the game in general also can be stated. Oh, let me dispatch real quick. But like, oh, I need to finish this up so I can go do that little spin challenge, because there is some Kaku hiding in that. I don't care about Kaku rewards. I think we're fine with that. Common Front did give a decent amount of Kaku. Conflict's not terrible on Kaku. I do believe they should be a little more generous with Kaku, but we'll set that aside. We have some okay login bonuses sometimes. Sometimes there's like 10 Kaku in one day for login bonuses, which is not terrible at all, but there's nothing to do off period at all, except for a couple free-to-play farms, usually one every off period. It's a week's time and one free-to-play farm that takes like an hour, 2 hours max to farm, and it's just, I don't know, they need to do something with off war period. Like, the whole game shouldn't be focused during the war period. I get it's nice because it's only like a week when we don't have war, then we have a 2 or 3 long week war, but war can get boring. It reminds me of a world tournament thing from Dokkan, and it's nice. I really like it. I think Ultimate Challenges can say the same. I think all that can say the same, but we need something to do during off-war periods besides free-to-play farms. And yes, Common Front should actually be here during the off-period part, but you know what the problem with Common Front is? I've already done all the missions. Actually, the only thing I'm waiting on is legit everyone else to do their missions. Actually, what did 5K give? Okay, an SSR ticket. Oh, I'll go use that, actually. I'm waiting on these. I'm already done with all this, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you are as well. And if you're not, go get done with it, because it's a decent amount of Kaku. But anyway, real quickly, let's go do this summon, and I'm going to end the video. Hopefully I didn't ramble too much. I did have to go ahead and state my opinion about conflict and the game itself. It's really annoying. I really like this game, and I really like Tokyo Ghoul, but it's really annoying with the only new things being new characters and like one ultimate challenge every war. It's terrible. It's not good at all. As for the whole Rebirth versus Invoke thing and how Rebirth's kind of like speeding it up, I really do like that. And maybe if they would get the two versions matched up, they can start throwing some good stuff out at us. But I really don't know if they're going to, and it really is irritating. I don't know. It drives me crazy. I'm gonna leave these dispatch tickets. I don't mess with them now and guarantee SSR dispatch tickets because I have too many dispatch units anyway. After you have 100 dispatches, it's actually okay to start putting dupes in, because I do believe dispatch maxes out at 20 out of 20 dispatches, and we're currently at 18. But it does max out at 20 out of 20. I do believe, unless we have a crazy board that gives 30, and I'll be like, well, I'm going to go eat crow now, because I was wrong. But I'm pretty sure I'm right now. 100 seems like the maximum amount you'd have for dispatches. But I'm out for now. Like I said, conflict's okay. It's an okay way of getting Kaku, but it reminds me of strikes, and that you're going to do it a couple times and get, oh my god, really, really bored. And it's actually worse than strikes. I like strikes more than conflict, and that's terrible. Also, I have an issue with strikes, but I'm not going to state that. The only thing I'm going to state is raids and strikes should not have the same souls, because I can't do a raid and do the strikes, so I just ignore strikes altogether, which is terrible because there's strike rate. I'm done. Okay, I'm not going to rant no more. Once again, I like that raids has an infinite soul thing for 30 minutes, but strikes doesn't, and it uses the same souls as raids. It's really, really not a good system, and you can use all 5 of your souls on strikes and be totally out of luck for raids for any sort of wanting you're going to do there, unless you use 3 Kaku to get that infinite amount of raid stuff, which is okay. But what about strikes? Every time you do a strike, if you do it at 5 times difficulty, you do 1 strike and then you're waiting all day for the souls to recharge. I don't know. I like strikes, I think it needs work, and conflict is literal moving images on a screen just to make dispatch units more viable. I don't know. That's my own opinion, but I'm out for now. See you.